Andrew, do you know who Chase Young is?
Embarrassing.
Yeah, of course.
No. My point is, I don't either.
Hey, Drew,
These
it's your boy.
Kate Cunningham, what? Mike, just concede, man. It was about not being in the play-in, bro. Just concede already.
We're back
What's going
with
on
another
with Mike's video?
I know.
without. Oh my gosh! All right, week 12 of the NFL schedule has gone through with a couple of surprises. Honestly, um, obviously, I'm not in the studio. Blurred background. Don't worry about that. Internet's even shoddy. Whatever. We're gonna go. Without any further, let's bring in some of our guys though. So right off the bat, John M83. What up, John? What it do?
What's up, brother? How we doing?
I hope I'm not skipping. If I'm skipping, just start doing the robot so that I know that'll be our sign. All right, that'll be our sign. Straight from college football intramural games is our guy, Jagus.
How's up, boys?
What's up, brother?
What's cracking, my guy? And then straight from the kitchen of the Batcave, we got the bro.
What's happening? What it do?
Not much, man. Not much. Let me pull up the schedule. A bunch of surprises this week, as far as I'm concerned. I'll put us down at the bottom. As far as our weekly poll goes, if you are watching, you want to join our live pick'ems, that'll be up here on the left-hand side. Click that QR code or scan that QR code. You can join us on ESPN Fantasy. We do a live weekly pick'em. Clearly, we've done decent, actually. This week, looks like Drewski got 11 right. He doing something. I think either Bro gave him the AI link to figure out what picks to pick. But him and I and our live audience all have 11 correct picks this week. Dang. Rounding up with Jack and Cupcake back with 10. Nice work, John. Down there up there with 9. I know Tesla's on vacation. What's up with the one pick, bro?
He made one pick all week.
What's up with the one pick? I got to poke fun because he's not here. We're gonna give him an excuse, though. We're gonna forgive him. He's out in Philly. It is midnight in Philly. I'm out in Arizona, man. It's 10 o'clock right now. But you know how we do. We getting it done. Let's head on to the live picks and run down this week's games in a surprise win, dude. This kind of blew me away. I knew how good the Texans' defensive line was. I didn't know that they were going to be good enough to stop the Bills. Bills look like they're reeling a little bit. They need help receiver wise. They got a lot of injuries, but they get the Texans get the 23-19 win over the Bills. Just kind of shocker. That was not the best pick to go and start off with because I lost that pick. But then we go right back, dude. Steelers were up early up against the Bears. Bears end up getting the win, though. Comeback win, 31-28. Great win for the Bears, in my opinion.
8-3.
Yeah, it's crazy. Who would have thought? 8-3.
Exactly. Nobody would have thought that. Jameis Winston's got the start for the Giants, end up putting some juice into that offense, but still did lose to the Lions 34-27. Giants were up early, though, and that was a little surprising. That was before I made my journey out to Arizona. Packers get the 23-6 win over the Vikings. No surprise there. This one kind of made me mad.
Yeah, me too.
Colts were up early, and they were up pretty big. And then all of a sudden, they had an 11-point lead in the fourth, gave it up. Kansas City comes in town. Now, I made the correct pick in picking Kansas City, right? Because I know how hard it is to go into Arrowhead and win. But having said that, I was really rooting for Indy to get that win.
Yeah.
Really rooting for them to get that win. That was a really good test for them. Baltimore gets the 23-10 win over the Jets. We got Seattle squeaking by the Titans, and I mean squeaking by the Titans, 30-24. We got the Patriots get the 26-20 win. I'm sorry, the 10-2 Patriots.
Mhm.
The league leading 10-2 Patriots have the 26-20 win over the Bengals. I don't know. Raiders just took a massive dump and lost 24-10 against Shador Sanders.
They're balled out.
Right after that game, Chip Kelly got fired, along with one of the other offensive coaches help also got fired. So I don't know what that'll do, but good grief. I don't think that's going to help your offensive line, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Jacksonville squeaks by Cardinals 27-24 as they continue their little streak going to 7-4. Man, this one was tough. Cowboys get the come from behind win 24-21, scoring 24 unanswered points. That is rough. That is absolutely rough. Falcons get the 24-10 win over the Saints. We got the Rams shutting out the Bucks 34-7. Niners get the win tonight, 20-9 in an ugly fashion. Nonetheless, they got the win.
Take it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take any win at this point. I mean, good grief! Come on, can we get something? At this point, I'm like, might as well tank, right? Just fire everybody we tanking. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do at this point. If you're viewing us right now, make sure you say hi in the comments. You can join us on the weekly pick'ems. We're gonna go through this week's games and make our selections. If you want to pick along with us, I will put that pick here on the screen. But before we go to the picks, man, I was going through a lot of this stuff, and it is pretty wild. You guys know who leads the league in passing yards as of today?
Is it Stafford?
Wild guess. Okay, Jack says Stafford. Bro, who are you picking? Who do you think it is?
I think Donald.
You think who?
Donald.
Donald Duck? Like what? Who's
Trump?
Donald?
Whatever Seattle's quarterback is.
Oh,
Sam.
Darnold. Oh, okay. And then John, who do you think it is?
Daniel Jones?
All right.
No.
So Daniel Jones is number 4. Stafford
All right.
is number 5.
What?
So Stafford is at 5, and
Did
Stafford
Dak?
has 28. Dak is at number 3
Ah,
Wow.
at 2,900, 2,941 yards. There's 2 people above him.
is Herbert up there?
Herbert is not. We got Patrick Mahomes, who I suspected should be up towards the top, right?
Yeah.
And at number 1 sits
Josh
QB1 of the 10-2 Patriots,
Drake
wow.
May.
Drake May, with 3,100 yards.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Absolutely
Isn't it also
wild.
crazy that the Patriots' first game of the year they lost at home against the Raiders?
Yeah, exactly. Like what?
That
Come
makes
on,
no
man.
sense right now.
They corrected their season real quick.
Like, we ain't having that.
Nope, never again.
On the same trend, do you know who is the league leading receiver?
Is it Smith and Jigba?
It is. It is JSN.
Has to be.
Dude, he's
Has
balling,
to
bro.
Right behind him is Pickens, and then Puka is in third.
Pickens is going great too. He's had a great year.
Yeah.
Couple of other stats that jumped off the web to me was, okay, we knew Myles Garrett was leading the league in sacks. But within that top four, the Texans both with Daniel Hunter and Will Anderson both have double-digit sacks. Hunter has 11, Anderson has 10.5. So, two of the top four, not too shabby for your defensive line. Very last stat I want to bring up is, can you guys tell me who you think that we'll say the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys are in interceptions this year? Or we won't even go name. Tell me if you can tell me what teams they come from, I'll give you the point for that as well.
There's got to be someone at least from the Bears.
The Rams.
Okay, the Rams are not on there. Robo, you got a guess? Okay, so Jack is completely correct. There's got to be somebody from the Bears, right? I knew that off the bat. What I didn't know is that the top 3 guys leading the league in interceptions this year all come from the Bears.
That's crazy.
2 of them are tied with 5 interceptions. Okay, with Bayard and Wright. Edmonds is tied in third with 2 other guys with 4. So if he had 4 interceptions, the Bears would have 3 guys.
Linebacker?
Yes.
The linebacker? Wait.
Yes.
Look at him go.
He's got 4 interceptions on the year. Now, the other 2 that are tied with him are Lloyd from Jacksonville and Bullock from Houston. But, dude, to have 3 guys that are leading in interceptions, go ahead. Who was that?
No, you were naming off the linebackers.
It's just wild. It was wild to me.
That is crazy.
Let's go to this week's picks. Like I said, if you're watching online, want to make picks, make sure you jump in the comments. We'll get them on the screen for you. It's weird to say this Thursday night game, you have a 7-3 Packers, 7-3-1 against the 7-4 Lions, neither of which are leading their division.
Sheesh.
Who you guys got? Because the Bears are now leading that division at 8-3.
That's crazy.
So, yeah,
weird.
exactly. The what? The Bears? We out of all those teams, I'm pretty sure in our preseason picks, the Bears was at the bottom of their division.
Definitely.
And now they're leading their division after week 12. Absolutely insane. But who are you guys taking in this game? John, who do you got?
So I'm only taking the Lions because they're home. I think if this game was in Green Bay, I'm actually taking Green Bay. But because Detroit's home, I think the crowd's going to help out. I think they'll get that little home field advantage, and I think the Lions squeak out a win in this one.
Fair enough. Jack?
Dude, the Lions make me nervous, man. Since Dan Campbell took over play calling, I'm taking the Packers.
Ooh, taking the Packers. I like it. Bold choice. Bro, who you got?
I'm picking the Packers.
Picking up the Packers. I'd like to thank all of our subscribers, those who have donated to brighten Bro's light tonight. He no longer looks like he's in a cave. I think I see a wall in the background. That's great. That's great news. We're on the up and up. I like it. I like it. I think man. As for me, I think I'm taking the Lions. I think the Lions have a stouter. I think they play more gritty than the Packers. I can't say they look better on paper, but I think they play with more grit than the Packers do. I think if the Packers fell behind, and I don't think they have the mentality to continue to grind it out where I think the Lions do, despite Dan Campbell's play calling. Let's see. We got the Chiefs versus the Cowboys. Who are we taking, Jack?
Oh man, I mean, obviously I'm still salty about the game this last weekend, but I'm still going to take the Chiefs. Like it's a team that's gone to multiple Super Bowls. Like they need to turn things around. I got the Chiefs in this one.
Taking the Chiefs, bro.
Yeah, I'm picking the Chiefs. They're picking it back up.
Okay, John.
I'm taking the Chiefs, though. I hope the Cowboys beat them at home, but I am taking the Chiefs in this one.
Okay, well, if there's one thing I know is that the Chiefs defense has not looked like the same Chiefs defense, and the Chiefs offense definitely ain't the same Chiefs offense. I'm taking the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys have a lot of firepower. Now, if they can just hold, limit the turnovers, I think they literally got a chance. At home, I think they're coming off of a hey, we can do it. We can beat a good playoff team, right? We just defeated the defending champs. Like let's ride this confidence. I think they actually have a chance to do it at home. Now, if they played in Arrowhead, I'd pick the Chiefs, but I'm going with the Cowboys on this one. We got the Cincinnati Bengals versus the division leader 6-5 Baltimore Ravens.
Let's go.
Who are you taking, bro?
I'm going for the Ravens, and the Ravens are picking it back up.
I like it. Somebody check Bro's internet. I think he just said the same thing he said last pick. John, who do you got?
I'm taking the Ravens, but I think it's because of Derrick Henry starting to find the end zone again, starting to find his rhythm. So I like to see the consistency there. I think they keep it going.
Let's go. Jack, who you got?
Yeah, kind of what John was saying. Like, if there's any team that you want to continue to pick up with your offense, like get more consistency, it's the Bengals defense. So, even if Joe Burrow's back, T. Higgins is still out, I got the Ravens.
Taking the Ravens. I like it. I'm also taking the Ravens. I mean, trying to keep Lamar and Henry down that long is just tough.
Yeah.
They're playing stronger defense. I think the Ravens will be just fine. This ought to be a good game. The 8-3 Eagles versus the 8-3 Bears.
That's crazy.
The Bears. Yeah. What? The what? Who are you taking? The Eagles are at home. John, you're up.
All right, Jack, I love you, man, but I think I'm taking the Bears in this one. The Bears defense is crazy right now. And here's the thing. The thing is if Hurts can't air the ball out, you really got to depend on that run game. And while I love Saquon, does he have juice for 60 minutes? And I'm not sure that I've seen enough consistency to say that he does. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I actually think both teams are going to score enough to make it fun, but I do think the Bears squeak this one out.
Nice. I'll take it. Jack, how you feeling about this game?
Dude, I'm nervous about it, honestly. Like, I mean, obviously, the Bears leader in turnover differential, leader in sacks, or not sacks, interceptions. But, the Eagles have been, I mean, besides the Dallas game, they've been pretty good with the turnover margin. I think it'll be close too, but I think the Eagles take this one.
Bro?
I think Eagles got a wake-up call this week.
Okay. Yep.
So I'm picking the Eagles.
I'll take it. Make sure you don't say the same thing for next pick. All right. This one, I think this one will be tough. I do think Saquon has enough juice. What I doubt, where I have trouble with the Eagles offense, is their offensive line hasn't played up to par, right? Up to what we're used to seeing the Eagles offensive line playing. whether that has to do with Kelsey's leadership not being there, what have you. But their running game hasn't been up to par, and I think a lot of it has to do with that offensive line. Although they have, hands down, if I had to pick anybody's defense to run with, it'd be Eagles defense. So I'm gonna run with the Eagles. I think it's always hard to go into Philly and here's my caveat. Like, I'm gonna go run with the Eagles for this game. TeslaMase is gonna be at that game.
Really?
Him and Pops are going to the Eagles Bears game.
Dang, that's crazy.
Now, whether he's gonna try to sneak in there with some Niner gear, I don't know. I told him not to. If he comes back with a black eye because he got snowballs thrown at him,
exactly. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I said, you got to be more safe than sorry. Like, go in there with at least some green or something. No, don't go bang bang nothing. Just keep it. It doesn't even matter if you spell Eagles correctly or incorrectly. They'll think you'll fit right in. But I do think that, I mean, the Bears are showing some grit.
They are.
I love the way that they're, Ben Johnson is helping them. They've shown that they can play in some tough games. They've shown they can come from behind, and that they're never out of winning. So, with that said, I am taking the Eagles, and good luck to TeslaMase, man. Enjoy the game. We're thinking about you. We got the Niners away against the Browns. This one will be tough, at least for me. Where am I, Jack? I think you're up.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I mean, Shadur did great against the Raiders. I mean, but it's the Raiders, like
you ain't got to do me like that, bro. You ain't got to do me like that.
I mean, but did you guys see that pass where he's rolling to his right, throws it across his body to Isaiah Bond? Like, that was incredible.
That was a great pass.
But yeah, like, Browns defense will keep them in every single game that they play. This one is tough, man. If I'm the Niners, though, I think I start Mac Jones. Like, I like Jones more this season. This is a tough one, but I don't know. I think I'm going to go Niners, though. I think it'll be close.
Go with Niners, bro.
I said this to you guys on the text message. You will never see a winning Brown streak, so I'm going over for the Niners.
You will never see a winning Brown streak. Oh my goodness! Clip that. Somebody clip that. Maybe we'll go viral for a winning Brown streak. Oh my gosh. John, who are you taking?
So this game really worries me with the Browns defense and their cornerbacks being as good as they are. Purdy just threw 3 picks in a game that he had no business throwing 3 picks. So I'm really nervous, man. If we can control the turnover game, then I think we're okay, and I think we pull this out. But if we're giving the ball up, giving up short field, I think the Browns would take advantage of that. I was really surprised at how the Panthers didn't score, especially off the first turnover. I mean, you run that 2 or 3 times and that ball's in the end zone. So we got really lucky on that one, but I don't think we would get lucky 2 weeks in a row. So I'm gonna pick the Niners because that's my team, but I'm not happy. I'm not comfortable with this game for sure.
Browns definitely have a good defensive line. I mean, Myles Garrett's the rest, leading the league in sacks. With that said, though, that's the reason why I would not start Mac Jones.
Great call out. I would say the same thing.
If when Mac Jones has shown that when he feels pressure that he can't handle it doesn't process as quickly. Now, mind you, Purdy did throw 3 picks today. 2 of them were his fault, completely his fault.
First
right?
one wasn't.
Whether he threw late, whatever. The 3rd pick, though, Dude, that was a great play by the cornerback. That was the backside corner in a zone that came out of his zone, read the quarterback side, came out of his zone on the far, if you had the quarterback's view, far left side. Purdy's looking to the right, sees this guy cut across for the dig, and then throws the dig almost towards the right hash. And the dude flew across from the left side, the back left side, where he wasn't guarding anybody because they're in a zone, and ran across the field and picked that ball off. Like, that was a phenomenal play by J.C. Horn by far. You can tell why he's one of the top corners in the game for sure. So for that reason, I think you stick with Purdy. You know, you don't want to put Mac Jones in a situation that, like, dude, they're going to get pressure. You can't tell me that Myles Garrett is not going to, you know, try to wreak as much havoc as he can. Mm-hmm. They're going to get pressure. But for me, I think the Niners have to figure out how to lighten the load a little bit on McCaffrey. Yeah. The whole first half was all McCaffrey, pass and run. Like,
I wonder though if that was just because he's playing the Panthers. You know, I wonder if they were just like, hey, we're going to let him do his thing and kind of let him show off maybe a little bit. I do think it was overload. I do agree with you on that. And they probably do adjust that going into this game. Brian Robinson probably gets a couple more carries in this game against the Browns.
I hope that one of the receivers, like, somebody's got to step up. Whether you got to get open, you got to do something. Somebody else has got to step up, not named George Kittle. Right? Because if Purdy's dropping back and he's got time to throw and he's looking 1, 2, 3, okay, I got to check down to McCaffrey. Like, that's a no-go. Something else has got to happen. I am taking the Niners on this, although I think it'll be a close game. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars finally back up to what they were playing at the beginning of the season against the 1-10 Titans. Who are you taking, bro?
Jacksonville.
Did you say Titans? All right. No. Okay. No, you said Jacksonville. All right. Yeah. Try to catch you off guard there. John, who are you taking?
I'm taking the Jags too, but for anybody out there who's looking for a little something special, if you're betting on this game, you can probably bet that Trevor Lawrence is going to throw an interception. I feel like he gets at least one a game, and man, it's rough for the Jags, at least for one drive per game. But I think the Jags pull this one out.
Ooh, placing bets. Let's go, Jack. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say the Jags better win this game, man.
Got to. I think it's a got to win. Like, yeah, no, Tennessee doesn't necessarily have much, but you got to take the wins now because everything else has been really close. And I think they get Strange back, right? I think they get Strange back, their tight end back this week, and so hopefully that'll give them an extra boost on the receiving end. This ought to be a decent game. Texans are gaining some momentum. Indianapolis, I think they've lost 2 in a row now. Yeah.
Is it 2 in a row?
2 in a row?
Oh no, they beat the Falcons the week before, right? I think they've lost 2 of their last 3, isn't it?
You're probably right.
They lose when Taylor doesn't score. He has to score for them to win. I'm telling you.
Yeah, get them in the end zone, man. What are we doing? So they lose 2 of the last 3 off of the really, really hot start. Nothing to necessarily push the panic button over for, but you got to get wins over the playoff teams, right? Who are you taking, bro? Who you got? Did I start with you already? That's all right. We're gonna start with you again. Go ahead.
I'll go for the Colts.
Okay, the Colts. John, who are you taking?
I'm taking the Texans in this one.
Yes, go. What? Let's go. And Jack, who are you taking?
Dude, Davis Mills has been balling, man. But I the Colts, if they want to be a championship team, they got to turn things around. I'm taking the Colts.
Good
Taking the
call.
Colts. I like it. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I think this is. I think the Texans are getting to the point where they could win that one easily. I think the Colts are trying to find out if they have what it takes to like continue to win against these playoff teams. They haven't had to figure that out in the first half or the early part of the season. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. Woo-wee. Is it garbage day? Because that's what I'm seeing on the screen. We got the Saints versus the Dolphins. Hey, here's a fun fact. You know who leads the league in interceptions?
Tua.
Alongside Gino. Welcome to the club, good sir. Welcome to the club. It's not good company to be with, Tua. I don't know what's going on, but this is not good company. Who are you taking, John?
I'll take the home team.
Taking the home team. That's a pretty good call. Jack, who are you taking?
Yeah, they're coming off a bye, aren't they? The Dolphins?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I got the Dolphins at home. Give me Devon Achane and the boys.
Bro.
Go for Miami.
You're going for the Miami Doll. Crack. Okay. Going for Miami. Miami has, it's well known, Miami has the biggest home field advantage over any team because of the temperature difference between the home sideline and the away sideline.
Is that hot enough in Miami right now, though?
Regardless. So not only do they give, I mean, it's hotter than, or at least I would assume that it's warmer than Baton Rouge.
Yeah, probably.
And even with just the sun out and having to wear, the Saints are going to end up having to wear the dark jerseys. Just sitting out in the sun. I mean, I'm in Phoenix. It's not hot. I mean, I think it was 70 degrees. Maybe it was 68 degrees today, but I'm sitting in the sun with my hoodie and I'm like, I mean, I'm warm, man. Okay, I need to go to the shade. Let me go back into the shade. I still think Miami gets the win, but I only think Miami gets the win because Achane is almost at 100,000 yards for the season. And that'll help Tua.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the 4-7, more garbage. If this is the garbage bin, this is the recycling bin. We got the Falcons versus the Jets at home in cold New York. Jack, who are you taking?
It's a tough one, actually. No, I mean, because the Falcons have been getting up there with sack numbers, and the Jets are, I think, the second or third most sacks allowed. I don't know. I don't think Kirk Cousins will repeat what he did last week. I'll take the Jets.
Ooh, taking the Jets. Wait, what? Bro, who you got?
One eternity later.
I'll go for the Falcons.
Going for the Falcons. Okay, nice call. John, who you taking?
So even though Tyrod Taylor did well, 17 attempts for 222 yards, I think if the Falcons defense can just stand tall, I think the Falcons have enough firepower to get it done. So I'll take the away team here.
Taking the away team with the Falcons. After 12 weeks, you figure you would have or know what kind of identity you have as a football team. My problem with the Falcons is like, I can't tell what the Falcons want to be. Do they want to be more of a passing team? Do they want to be more of a running? They should be running the ball more. But, I mean, does it show? Like, what Falcons team am I going to get this week? It seems to be the theme every week for the Falcons. Sometimes they come out and completely dominate on the ground. And then the next week, it's like, oh, I don't know. I just crap my pants. change my diaper, please. I think the Falcons have enough to beat the Jets, but I don't know, man. I've seen Tyrod Taylor take over games. We'll see what happens there. Breaking news. Let's go. Kyler Murray will not be playing with the Cardinals because Call of Duty is coming out. It just came out. He's still on IR. We got the Cardinals. I'm just kidding on that, by the way. The Cardinals are facing the Buccaneers this week. Bucks are at home. Who you taking, bro?
I gotta go for the Bucks.
Gotta go for the Bucks.
I'm not sure if Mayfield's gonna be on IR. Gotta check up on his shoulder. Is it shoulder?
Yeah, it's his non-throwing shoulder.
But he got some good news with the MRI. Nothing's torn, as far as I could tell.
So I'll go for the Bucks.
Going for the Bucks, John.
So if Mayfield plays, I think it's a no-brainer to pick the Bucks. I'll tell you, if he doesn't, I was so disappointed in watching Bridgewater live that I will take Jacoby Brissett all day in this game if Mayfield does not start.
Ooh, that's a hot take, man. I like it. Jack, who are you taking?
Yeah, John took what I was going to say. It depends on Mayfield. If Mayfield's in, picking the Bucks. If he's not, I'm picking the Cardinals.
Yeah.
That's fair assessment, though. Like, I mean, think about it. When was the last time Teddy Bridgewater actually played?
Yeah,
one, right? I mean, before that, he was still coaching the high school team, who won state, and then they were giving him a bunch of crap. This is what makes me mad, man. Like, people want to. So Teddy Bridgewater starts coaching for the high school. Takes his team to the state championship, wins the state championship handedly. Like, he had those kids completely balling out. Then somebody comes in and they give him a bunch of fines and sanctions about, well, you gave so-and-so a ride. Are we kidding right now? Like, half of these kids don't even have a father figure. Yeah. This dude could have done whatever he wanted with the millions he's made in his career so far. And he's deciding to go help out kids. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing right now? Are we really criticizing the guy for helping out the team that he's coaching? Now, if he was paying players for touchdowns and, rewarding them for sacks, okay, I get it. But to get on the guy for, like, helping them out with an Uber to get to and from practice or whatever, what have you, like, come on, to me, the world needs more kindness.
Yeah.
And we ream some guys for the kindness that they do show, and I think it's wrong. I do think the Bucks take this game, but you're right. If Mayfield doesn't play, it'll be really hard to ride with them. That's for sure. We got the 9-2 Rams, man. The Rams are looking so good against the 6-6 Panthers. Who are you taking, John?
All right, so give me a second on this. So the Rams, look at the Rams' rest of the schedule this year. Rams against Panthers. Panthers are home, but Rams are 10.5-point favorites. Yep. Rams against Cardinals, and so I'm already assuming that they're winning, right? Rams against Cardinals. Even though Cardinals are home, Rams are going to take that one.
Win.
Rams home against the Lions. I still think they win that.
Yeah. I think it'll be close, but I think they win.
Rams and Seahawks. Seahawks are home.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Ooh, I mean, the Seahawks always play the Rams. Yeah, I would
think
still
I'm taking
take
the Rams. The Rams are so hot right now. Rams versus Falcons at home.
Rams.
Yeah, you got.
And then Rams at home versus the Cardinals. Like, guys, like, the Rams might win out the rest of this year, and they might be the number one team in the league when all is said and done. I'm just saying, the Rams are really scary. And I'm a Niners fan, guys. Like, I hope the Rams lose every single game, and I don't want no one to get hurt. But if it happened to happen, I am scared of the Rams right now. They are that good. Scary.
I don't know I don't know if they win out. I think if they end up securing the number 1 seed, right? I think if they secure the 1 or 2 seed, then I why even play the Cardinal game? Whatever.
So
It doesn't matter,
you're not
guys.
wrong. You're not
Yeah.
wrong, but I'll tell you that by going to that game the other night and watching it and watching the secondary in the fourth quarter not the secondary, their second string in the fourth quarter because they didn't play a lot of the starters. It did not matter. Like their second string is really good. Their bench is really good, so they have some depth on that team. But all that being said, I'll take the Rams in this one.
Jack, who are you taking?
I think the Panthers will still be able to keep up. I mean, Panthers have had a great defense. And at home, Panthers have been a different team. But I'm still going to take the Rams in this one.
Fair enough. Bro.
I'll pick the Rams.
Bruh.
Perfect. I love it. You're not wrong. The Panthers do play differently at home. The problem is they still have to trust. They got to develop Bryce more.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have enough. Now, mind you, there were a couple balls tonight in the Niner game that, I mean, he was on the money, and the rookie receiver dropped the ball. Or I'm like, well, you can't have both. You can't struggle with your QB placement, and when the QB puts it on point, you drop the ball. Like, this is not a good recipe. No wonder you guys can't score points. Like, what's the deal? Come on, get on the same page. I do think the Rams win that game easily. We got the Vikings, Seahawks. I'm picking the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks have a really good defense, and I think they have more than enough to get over the Vikings. Vikings just they seem to be like the Falcons of the NFC North. To be honest with you, they don't have a real identity to me. Bro. Go! Who are you taking?
Seahawks.
Wow, what a knowledge pick that was. We got John. Who are you taking?
I'm taking Seattle as well.
You're taking Seattle as well, Jack.
Yeah, Seattle.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody was going to take the Vikings. All I hear is Skol, and all I can think is Skol home. We got this ought to be a good game to me.
Yeah.
To me, this will be a good game. Buffalo's coming off of a loss. Pittsburgh's coming off of a loss. They're in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's defense is doing well. Buffalo's like trying to find something on offense outside of Cook. It's like okay, Josh Allen's 6 touchdowns. Josh Allen, what happened? John, who are you thinking?
Man, I'm going to take the Bills, but I feel like this game is going to be super close, man.
I feel the same way. Jack?
Yeah, this is a weird one, man. I don't know, like you just don't know what you're gonna get from the Bills or the Steelers each week. Like, it's just so weird. I don't know. At the top of my head, though, I'm gonna go Steelers right now.
Ooh, going Steelers. Let's go, bro.
Yeah, I'll go for the Bills.
Going Bills.
There's not a lot of consistency with the Steelers. I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Rodgers is not playing how he plays, how he normally plays. We got the Raiders versus the Chargers. Chargers coming off of a bye. Who are you taking? Jack.
Yeah, this might be my lock of the week right here. I'm gonna take the Raiders. I'm just kidding. I'll take the Chargers.
Oh, okay, bruh. First off, you gonna hurt me with the lock, and then you gonna hurt me again with the Raider comment. Dang, we're gonna go double. Taking the Chargers, bro. Who you got?
I'm a realistic, especially with the Raiders. I'm going for the Chargers.
Going Chargers, John.
I'm gonna take Chargers as well.
Taking the Chargers. With the Raiders firing Chip Kelly, who do you think is going to end up calling play? Will I sure hope he doesn't. Pete doesn't hand it over to his son. But I don't know who else would call plays. Dylan McCullough is the running backs coach. Do they upgrade him and have him call plays? If that's the case, look out for Genty to get a decent game. But I don't know. What do you run with? You run with Genty. That's what you run with. I'm still taking the Chargers. Harbaugh always has a tough coached team. He ended up getting their last win. He ended up getting with 3 offensive linemen, all graded the very bottom of their position. How does that happen? All of them, all 3 of them, all graded the lowest in their position. It was wild. And they still won. That's just we got the 9-2 Broncos going up against Commanders. I think Jaden Daniels is practiced or cleared to practice. Probably not going to play, but cleared to practice. Who are you taking? Bro. Who do you got?
Broncos.
Taking the Broncos. John?
Yeah, I got the Broncos in this one too. Probably double-digit win.
Ooh, double digits. I like it. Jack?
I think just because it's Sunday Night Football, it'll probably be a little bit closer. But it looks like Daniels will still be out. Pastor Tan should be back for this one.
Yeah.
Broncos play everybody kind of close, it seems like. Their defense is elite, but their offense, it's kind of like the Eagles. They don't have much of an offense most of the time, but I'll take the Broncos.
Do we know if they'll have Highsmith back as well?
Good question. I do not know.
Because 2 weeks ago, Broncos got the win, right? And they didn't have Patrick Surtain or Highsmith, their leading tackler. I don't know what his. I know he was going out. He went out for a surgery, but I don't know what his recovery time was. And I'm limited to one screen right now. Anyways,
I don't see him yet.
I'm taking the Broncos on that one. In that win, did I go through everybody? John, who are you taking? You took the Broncos,
Broncos.
Yeah. Everybody took the Broncos. Does Jameis Winston start this week? Dude, as terrible as Jameis Winston plays, he is great for football.
Yeah,
he is absolutely great for football. He's hilarious. He's got to be on somebody's team. I don't care who it is. He's got to. I'll take him on the Raiders. I could care less.
Yeah.
Put him on there. I just want his antics.
The crazy thing is, if he was on the Raiders and if he can throw 300 and some odd yards for the Giants, when you don't know who the receivers are, I know not everybody here can name the Giants receivers. I'll just tell you that right now. You know who the Raiders receivers are? At least you can throw it to somebody you know. I'm telling you, man, he would be all right on the Raiders.
There are a couple quarterbacks that I would love to hey, dude, Raiders, what are you doing, man? Come on. We should have already been calling on Kyler Murray. We should already call on, there's a bunch of other guys out there. Why? This will be the week too. This will be the week Geno balls out and then blames it on Chip. You watch. This is going to happen. We got the Giants, Patriots, though. John, who are you taking?
I have the Patriots in this one, but it would be great to see Geno throw another 300 yards. But I think the Patriots are pretty unstoppable right now.
Jack?
This feels like a trap game for the Patriots, just home, weak Giants team. I don't know. Giants are so banged up, though. The Patriots should win this game, but I think the Giants, they'll keep it close, though, I think.
Bro?
Go for the Pats.
Oh, going for the Patriots. You traded. That's the Monday night game. Going for the Patriots. The 10-2 Patriots. Bro, I thought we were done with the Patriots leading the league. And Tom Brady's not there. Come on. We ain't gonna see it. And here we are. Week 12. 10-2. What in the world? This is absolutely wild. And then to top all of that, have you seen what the rest of their schedule looks like? Let me read it to you. Here's the rest of their schedule. They have they have the Giants, okay, the Bills, who they already beat, the Ravens, Jets, and Dolphins.
Wow.
Okay, so out of their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, got 5 games left. They might lose 2.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh my
number 1 seed there.
Yes, they're sitting up so high up there, and it's how did we get here? How did we get here? To think that the Bills aren't number 1 in that division is wild to think about. And now the Bills, imagine having to face the Bills in a wild card game. You know, you're looking at, okay, so if I were to look at the league, let's look at conference, and I'm gonna take this down. Let me take that down. Let me stop share that, and then I'll put it on the screen. All right. Now I can't see you guys, so let me take this down. And boom. Okay. So you're looking at, let me go back to this. Let me go back to the division. With the Patriots at 10-2, right? You're looking at the Bills possibly being in that wild card, right? Mm-hmm. Pittsburgh maybe has a chance.
Yeah.
It's either going to be Jacksonville or the Chargers, right? That's if the Chargers win out.
Wow.
You can't count out Kansas City, but we're looking at possibly Kansas City and Bills being the 2 wild card teams. That's wild. That is absolutely wild.
Man.
And that's just in the AFC.
Mm-hmm. Dude, the Chiefs might not even make the playoffs, dude. Like,
I know.
crazy.
That's crazy.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Crazy.
There's nothing that I enjoy more than relishing the fact that the Chiefs aren't going to make the playoffs. So in the beginning, in the preseason predictions, I caught a lot of flack from people saying, like, what do you mean the Chiefs might not make the playoff? I'm like, I'm calling it like I see it. Like, it's not a, I hate the Chiefs. I mean, I do. I don't necessarily like them. But I mean, I was a fan of Patrick Mahomes when he first came into the league, because I like that underdog story, right? Like, I like the underdog coming out and punching the champ in the mouth. Like, I just do. I've always been like that, which is probably why I'm still a Raider fan. Come on, underdogs, come on. You know, I mean, I've always been like, in all the sports, I hated when Michael Jordan took over, right? I was like, please, somebody knock this guy off of his pedestal. But there he was. Same thing with Tom Brady. After a while, it was like, I'm so tired of seeing this guy in the playoffs. I am so tired of seeing them with the number 1 seed. You know, I want to see good games. I don't want to see the league offices favoring teams because they have good PR, right? Like, oh, he's got the face of the league that we want. He's got the girlfriend that, you know, their team has the has the popular singer on the team.
Mhm.
They're, they mind their P's and Q's. Then, they don't have anything going on in the background. Like, we don't have to worry about their coach. We don't have to worry about, that's just me. Like, come on. We need to get down and dirty. Let's go. What are we doing? This is the NFL.
Down and dirty.
Stop making it all non-violent. Football's a violent sport. Like, let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's see. Anything else stand out to you guys this week as far as games went?
No, I'm looking forward right now to how college football this last week will go. Last week of the regular season, man, we had some not much happened this last weekend. I mean, everything happened that should have happened. Oregon beat USC, Oklahoma beat Missouri, and I don't know if you guys watched, but the Kansas State Utah game was absolutely wild.
Yeah,
98 combined points. It was crazy, bro.
I like seeing games like that, though. Either it's just a
was
straight
fun.
shootout. I mean, shootouts are more fun to watch than good defensive games, right? Because it's like, dude, nobody's doing anything. But no, I don't think there were any huge upsets in the college world this week. Nothing that we were like, oh my gosh, dude, did you see what happened?
Yeah, I think like the biggest one was probably Pitt over Georgia Tech.
Yeah,
because Georgia Tech was looking to punch her to take it to an ACC championship game, but Pitt got the win. But this weekend, man, like there might be some upsets coming, like Georgia Tech, Ohio State, Michigan. Like, oh man, it's gonna be good.
So the wildest thing I saw in college football this week, and tell me if you've ever seen it. I've never seen this happen. Okay, Colorado State has the ball. The guy goes on an 84-yard rush, like he's gone. There is nobody within 15 yards of this guy, and he's about to score. Okay, and he knows this and knows I'm way ahead of everybody else, and starts high stepping before he scores, like celebrating, like prime time, right? Like let's go. Like, you ain't catching me. Okay, they throw a flag, unsportsmanlike conduct. Before the score, they call back the touchdown.
Wow,
I've never seen.
That is crazy.
And I don't know how many games I've watched. I've never seen a touchdown be called back because of a celebration. It was wild, and I'm like, wait, what just happened? I've heard, you see the unsportsmanlike conduct. The result of the play was a touchdown. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, it'll be taken on either the extra point or the kickoff, right? But I've never seen them take away points. I mean, nobody was close.
That's such bull crap, bro. I'm watching it literally right now. That is crazy.
And it wasn't like he had his hand behind his back.
It wasn't anything super
whole Heisman or anything.
Exaggerated.
He was just high stepping. It was wild. And so if anybody's watching and you've seen that happen, let me know, because I've watched thousands of games and I've never seen them call the penalty for celebrating before the score and take the points back and take it away.
That's insane. Wow.
Good luck this week to all the college teams. Good luck to any high school teams still in their playoff season, championship season. I think right now is the semifinals for Washington, which brings up the 4A state semifinals. GK Graham Kapowson is playing Lake Stevens, and then Sumner's playing Puyallup. Puyallup has a really young linebacker. What, Mike's a sophomore, or is he a junior now? He's got a good linebacker, middle linebacker by the name of Mike Pulalasi. His older brother is the running back for Wazoo, and we coached the older brother. I think Clint coached Mike for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to the Pulalasi family. Big Mike, we see you, Oos. Good luck to you guys this week. Hopefully you come out with a win. We're cheering for you. I know Lakes got the loss. Bad, dude. They got to get over the hump of Bellevue. That was seeing the halftime score of 42-7 was tough. I'm like, oh my gosh, it ain't even halftime. This is not the kind of football we want to be playing. I'm gonna have to call Caleb. Be like, bro, what happened to your defense? I know he'll give me crap for that. I had to give him a week to cool off though. And then Kahuku lost this week to Campbell in a shocking loss. But did you see Marcus Mariota ended up giving Kahuku a shout out on College Game Day?
Hey, let's go.
Yeah. Kalani Satake, the BYU head coach, is from La Ie, right? The town where Kahuku, the legendary Kahuku Red Raiders come from. And so if you ever heard of Kahuku, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They just breed NFL players. All about pride, they've gotten so many NFL players come out of that high school. It is unreal. Wow. Absolutely unreal.
Haven't heard of Kahuku. It's the haka that they do.
Yeah.
You'll see the haka. The haka is pretty big on YouTube.
Anywho, if you're still watching, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube at JAMM Packed Podcast. Click on that notification button to view us live. We're live every Monday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Although, dude, I'm realizing I'm like going through all this time change, right? I'm like, oh shoot, I'm supposed to go on at 9, and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm an hour ahead. Okay, so that's 10. Ah, crap. So then I'm going through. I'm like, wait, what time is it where Mike's at? Mike's in Philly. Like, oh shoot, that's midnight. Oh, he ain't going to be awake. Oh. I'm like, we're really thinking about you, our East Coast guys. Like, eventually we will end up setting up a schedule so we can hit up both coasts, man. We want to expand for sure. Make sure you hit us up on Instagram and Facebook at JAMM Packed Podcast, and now on TikTok at JAMM Packed as well.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We hope you enjoyed this week's. Let me put this in the background. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of JAMM Packed. Man, we love talking ball. We love being here, getting to know all of our viewers. We love you, and hope you guys join us next week. Until then, make sure you guys stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. I can't express enough. Thank you guys for another year of doing this. This has been so much fun. We have a lot of fun doing it. We have a lot of fun talking ball. Make sure you hug your loved ones. Let them know you love them. Mm-hmm. And be around your family for Thanksgiving, man. We can't express that enough. From all of us at JAMM Packed, though, make sure you guys just stay safe, be kind, and we'll see you guys next week. All right, boys. Guess what? It's JAMM Packed, baby.
Yo, it's JAMM Packed, turn the volume to the max. Every episode hitting like a fresh new track. We got the juice, the vibe, the facts. So lean in close, it's time to unpack. Mic check 1 2, we breaking the mold. Story so bold, got the heat in the cold. From culture to combo, we never play flat. Every beat, every word, yeah, JAMM Packed. J for the jokes, A for the art, M for the moments that hit from the heart, M for the magic, the mind, the map. Put it all together, now you're JAMM Packed. Tune in, lock in, we're taking you higher. Fuel for your thoughts, spark for your fire. No filler, no fluff, just truth intact. This ain't just a part, it's JAMM Packed. Yo, it's JAMM Packed, turn the volume to the max. Every episode hitting like a fresh new track. We got the juice, the vibe, the facts. So lean in close, it's time to unpack.
Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Should I open it or should I keep it sealed?